Georgia Gridiron Gang is here.
Come on now, shout it.
Tune in.
And you better not lose.
Georgia Gridiron Gang.
Keep that same energy.
Welcome to the Georgia Gridiron Podcast. Come on in and have a seat.
Where's the wizard?
Daddy, can you take a football game?
Prove it on Friday.
This is getting messy.
In what?
Let me go hit my supplies before we get started.
Oh yeah, they got a chance. It's a snowball chance.
It's Thursday. B.S. Rollins, Esquire.
Tune in.
And you better not lose.
Gang.
Good evening, everyone. How are y'all doing?
What it do?
Hey guys.
What it do?
Happy Wednesday. We're just that much closer to football season. Got a scrimmage to go to tomorrow, and then another scrimmage next Friday, and then I got to figure out where I'm going on the 14th. But y'all, it's here, and I'm excited. How about you all?
Oh my God!
Well,
Everything I've been through these last 3 months, I need some football in my life.
Me too, friend.
as I echo that, I was just about to say, in light of recent developments, I love the fall.
Well, sound like three of us on the same page.
Listen, I love the fall too. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it a lot this fall. Watch.
I know
I'm gonna
Me
love it a
too,
lot.
sis. Me too.
What's going on, nephew? I see you here. Welcome. Marquise Myrick, what's good? I hope you had a good day today. Welcome.
what's going on, nephew?
Hey, Mr. Garrett.
Hey, nephew.
Mr. Garrett says, evening, good people. Not long now before heads start popping. As always, tune chicken in. We welcome you to the podcast, Mr. Garrett. Mr. Nicholson, how you doing? Go Mayor Persons Bulldogs. Looking forward to meeting you this fall too, Mr. Nicholson. Y'all welcome to the Georgia Gridiron Podcast. I am your girl Jess. We have Thirsty B.S. Rollins. Say hello.
What
We have the Feisty Bulldog.
Hey y'all.
And last and least, we have Yo Soy. I am. What's going on?
I am he, the truth.
I don't know about that part.
Somebody lied to you.
I don't know about that part. We'll take it.
Hey, just wait till the season starts. I want y'all to keep this same energy.
Oh, when them pads get the popping.
Nope.
We don't even know if we're going to see you this fall. Here, you tell it. Marquis said he's looking forward to high school, college, and NFL football. I am too, Mr. Meyer. Lee Nicholson said this is the best podcast ever. Thanks for everything y'all do. We thank you. We couldn't do anything without you all listening. We couldn't do anything without that. So we really, really appreciate you all so very much. You all are what makes this thing go. So thank you so much. I heard something a few minutes ago because I haven't, I've been really working today. Who was hurt?
Who?
Tua.
Yeah.
That's not surprising.
Tua's hurt. Penix hadn't been cleared. So we got Casey somebody taking
we picked up an undrafted free agent. Yeah, we picked up an undrafted free agent, and we also picked up a third quarterback. Yeah.
Okay. So how y'all feel about that?
Super Bowl.
Okay.
Ask me again in a couple months.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll say a couple weeks. A couple months sounds so long, so far from now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we heard you. Radio. We heard you. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. You don't have to keep repeating yourself, Rain Man. We hear
So
you.
aggy. He been aggy for like the last dang hour.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He needs to sleep. Didn't you go take a nap?
I couldn't even take it out. I'm still asking. I had
Yeah.
some very interesting stuff happen to me this morning.
My
Okay,
lord.
we'll discuss it. We'll discuss it later. Any word on Tua? How long the injury? I don't know. We shouldn't have never got him, if you ask me. But I don't work for the Falcons, so what do I know? They didn't hire me.
Did you apply?
I didn't.
No. Now, when you say we never should have got Tua, Tua was a good pickup because Tua was dirt cheap.
If you say so, sir.
I mean,
Oh,
you
I
got
don't
a top
expect.
five
I don't.
quarterback. You got a top five quarterback draft pick for what, $1 million a year or something? Yeah, you couldn't go wrong.
Okay, it's nice to have a pretty Range Rover, but if the damn engine broke, what the hell does it matter? But okay. He said they have him drinking every Sunday. Okay. So today we're gonna talk a little bit about the rest of the preseason polls that we put out, and we're gonna want your opinions on them. What you think? Who was sleeping on and all of that stuff. So y'all talk to us and let us know.
Question.
What's up?
With the new PSR, I was thinking about this today. We know teams like Brunswick, who was always making the playoffs, having nice regular season records, and then couldn't do anything in the postseason. Do you think it benefits teams like that to now be a PSR, or do it hurt them? Because we all know with the PSR, you can't sit around with no cupcake schedule and think you're gonna do something. You know, run through your region, run through your non-region regular season schedules and stuff, and then get in the playoffs and have to face somebody. But do that give them a better chance? Because if you don't perform and then you way down in the totem pole, you know, do you play a team that you could possibly beat, or do it hurt them because being down in the totem pole, you playing somebody that's top notch, that had a tough schedule, that might tear your head off? I think about that only because I'm saying when teams be playing those tough schedules, you don't know what they coming into the playoff with. If they banged up, you know what I'm saying? So it might be time for teams like Brunswick to get by playing a team that first round ain't got a chance to heal because they playing a cupcake. You know, they playing a team like Brunswick, who normally is strong, just not strong enough. If y'all understand what I'm saying.
I do.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but at the end of the day, Brunswick is gonna make the playoffs. The only difference is they just gonna be seeded a little lower than what they normally would.
Yeah, I think like if they win their region, they'll be a top 16 seed, right? So
a top 8, yeah.
No, top 16. You know they changed it.
Okay.
So
yeah, all region champions are guaranteed as a top 16 now.
So I mean,
there's 8 regions in every class though.
Yes,
but you can have a very strong that might be better than a 1 seed in another region. They're going all out. You remember Mr. Scott said that it's
yeah.
That's the only part of the PSR that I don't necessarily agree with. I mean, I
gotta stop
didn't have a problem with. Yeah,
I gotta stop drinking. I gotta stop drinking so much.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So we're not even worried about it.
I ain't even saying shit because I don't remember.
At this point, you're gonna go into withdrawal. So no, keep doing what you do.
And what I'm saying, bro, and babe, we know Brunswick will definitely possibly make the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm saying is when Brunswick make the playoffs and you have them paired up against a number 4 team. They normally win that first round. The second round put them up against tough competition.
Mm-hmm.
But now, when you're looking at the PSR, let's say they in the top 6 teams, they win their region. So they're playing like a 32nd team or something. I'm sorry, but like a 15th team or so, 17th or however you're going, 16 to 17, all right? So then they win that. Now they got to play like a top 8 team. Well, guess what? What if that top 8 team was banged up because they played a tough region? And Brunswick still healthy because they've been playing cupcakes throughout the season. And then, boom, it's an upset. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Do you think teams like that who was struggling to get over the nod, if it would kind of help them during the PSR or hurt?
Not necessarily, because in that same vein, if they're number 15 seed, then they got to go up against that number. They got to go up against that number 18 seed. That number 18 seed could very well upset them. So I don't think. And if the team is that banged up, yeah, I don't think it can make a difference, but I don't think it will make a significant difference, is what I'm saying.
And I speak of that, babe, because we got to think. We lost a key part of our football team last year, with about 4 or 5 games remaining. And that hurt our season.
Was so tough? Was it because our schedule was so tough?
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that hurt our seeding because without him, we lose a number 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I'm not saying because our schedule was tough. I'll just put that out there for the injury situation because everybody is scheduling tough non-region games now because of the PSR.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ain't putting these cupcakes on the schedule no more. And first off, let me just make this announcement. When we on Georgia Gridiron speak about cupcakes, we're not putting no school and no team down. Big ups to all these kids that go out there and play their hardest on every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. So we're not saying that in a derogatory place. But let's be real, in every form of sport, there are always better teams than others. So when we speak of cupcakes, we're talking about better teams than others. We know that a 5A school to schedule a single A school in non-region. You know what I'm saying? That happens because they want to get their kids, self-esteem and get they pretty much a glorified practice. But now you can't do that. It don't help you none. Lee County playing Crawford County.
That was ridiculous.
For what? You know what I mean? So you won't be seeing that type of stuff no more with the PSR.
Mm-mm.
Man, Fabrice don't need his butt kicked, man, thinking about that.
So my question, just to stir the pot a little bit, where do rival games fall
in
that equation? Because I've been seeing a lot of people, even though they know about the PSRs and how GHSA is doing things this year, still making mockeries of schools that have dropped and are not playing in rival games, i.e. Thomasville and Thomas County Central.
Mm-hmm. And that's a huge rivalry game. That's a lot of money for whoever hosts that game,
Right.
Well, here's my take on it. Go ahead, y'all.
Well, I was just going to say, I think the rivalry games that have some significance because if Thomasville was single A, and I think they're 2A this year, but I'm just saying, if they were single A and they was hell to deal with in single A, it don't hurt Thomas County Central to play them. You know what I mean? So I think they probably looking at what's going to be best for them. Them beating up on Thomasville and Thomasville go out and have 5-5 record. That don't help them. So if a rivalry game, like Warner Robins and Northside going to play every year, scheduled to play this year. It's not going to help Warner Robins if Northside go out and go 2-8 again. So I think that's why a lot of the rivalry games will stop. But if you got Thomasville looking to be an 8-2, 10-0 team, you got Thomas County Central looking to be an 8-2, 10-0 team, I think they'll still schedule that game.
Otherwise, in reality, when you got a Thomasville team possibly coming in owing something,
So
and
I can understand why
and a
TCC would
potential
let them.
TCC repeat of 15-0.
So I can understand why they would drop that game.
Yes. But if I'm the AD and I'm thinking about budgeting, sometimes, you know, you got to think about that. What's the trade-off, in other words?
Right.
Again, babe. Again, you remember when that first came out? That's what we said. The ADs got to go to work now. They got to do some work now.
Right.
So you got to look at this type of stuff because let me tell you, the trade-off on a Thomas County Central team game, you'll lose a lot. You know what I'm saying? A Perry Peach County game, you'll lose a lot. But you know where you make that up at? By going into the playoffs, having an outstanding PSR record, and hosting 2 or 3 extra playoff games instead of playing the lights over Thomasville that's gonna be down this year and having to go on the road and losing that money coming in.
Well, you're gonna need 2 or 3 to make up for that one because GHSA gonna get their money off the rip.
Regardless. Yeah.
So I mean, it's something to think about. Yeah, like you said, ADs are definitely gonna have to do their job.
Well, I know one somebody can have. He'll do some good work for you.
Yeah, I'm still trying to sell him.
Trying to sell it.
I ain't trying to sell you.
Hey, baby, it's a family show.
I'm be quiet. Okay. Yeah, I'm be quiet. Yeah, I don't like people that impugn my integrity, so I'm gonna let that go. Let's see. Yeah, Lee Nicholson says like Mayor Persons versus Jackson backyard brawl. Exactly. That's a huge money game. So if they don't play each other, like that's that's something some people gonna ask about, and then that's a big money game, especially if you have attendance issues and you don't have but one game where people just really, really go to. That could be tough.
We understand that as football fans, but again, when it comes to these ADs, they're not looking at that. What Mayor Person possibly playoff team trying to make a run and push for a region, Jackson down. I guarantee you ADs ain't worried about that game. They worried about that PSR.
They worried about it if they ain't got no money, but I hear what you're saying.
What say you, bro? Since your team gonna be that number.
See, there you go.
Real talk. I would prefer to have my money get my money on the back end because I'm gonna make more money in the play. I'm gonna make more money with a home playoff game than I will with a regular season rivalry game.
I agree. Give me some PSR rankings. Give me 1 or 2 extra playoff games. I get to play home. I'll make that money up.
And that sounds great until you don't have the season you think, and you're like, damn, I should play these folks. I'm just saying it could go either way. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying it's
all that fall back to the big thing. DAD got to go to work now.
Yep. What's going on, Mr. Reese? Hello, go Mighty Hornets. I really am looking forward to see what Roswell's going to do this year, especially since their quarterback is gone. But if they're like all the other teams, there you go.
I'm sorry.
Man, don't sleep
you
on
ain't
Roswell.
sorry. You a jackass. And that's okay. You're a lovable jackass.
I ain't gonna say what they remind me of.
I mean, I really was impressed with Roswell last year. They just ran to a buzzsaw.
Roswell can't drop their head at all because I got to do it. Look at what everybody else fared up against the buzzsaw they ran up against.
Yes, and here's the thing: they had them a little scared. Halftime, it was an 8-point lead at that.
Close.
It was close, so yeah.
You did have a dog or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 over there on the opposing team that was just able to pull away. So
Yeah, because now the second half is different, but yeah.
totally.
Mr. Reese, Mr. Reese says, keep laughing about the Hornets. Last year at this time, did y'all think Roswell would be down at TCC in the semis? I did not. You're right, Mr. Reese. It was tied at half, 21-21. And what I remember is they kept going back and forth. That's what it was. You're absolutely right, Mr. Reese. See? You can stop picking.
Well, Mr. Reese, I gave Roswell beginning of the year, check my record. I gave Roswell. Oh well, we can't check our records no more, can't we, y'all? But,
No, we can't. No, we can't. We can't.
But I gave Roswell the nod.
You can in a few
I
weeks.
they would be.
You can.
Oh, I know, right? I know, right? I said they would be a semifinal team, Mr. Reese. You know, you and I talked about that. I said don't sleep on Roswell. But with that being said, going down to TCC, I knew you wasn't gonna win that game. You know, it was close, 21-21 at the half. Yes, I agree. But you can tell that TCC was the most dominant team in that classification last year. And there's nothing for Roswell to hang their head up against. Like I said, look what they did to Gainesville, and Roswell beat them. So, and that was on a neutral site. At least you all did try to stick with them and play them a whole lot better in their own place.
Mm-hmm. Deshaun says, I know from experience, and y'all can look it up, Carver versus Spencer game will fund our season. But in the playoffs, you don't make money if you're the home team. The traveling team makes the money. Plus, the home team in the championship has to pay the visiting team. Look it up in GHSA. I'm telling you, they don't make a whole lot of money. GHSA get their money out the top. I keep telling y'all that.
I have spoken with coaches and places, and I've never known that. Mr. Sugg said that?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. I know for a fact that we talk about making money at the old Anderson Field and at Trojan Field for home playoff games. I never knew that, Mr. Sugg.
Yeah, I mean, because it was filled to capacity, and so of course we made some pretty good money, but like, okay, the play, it would take a couple of playoff games to make up. Like, we had that full stadium at Anderson Field in a regular season game, and then we had that playoff season, that same capacity in a playoff game. You make more at the home game during the regular season than you would the GHSA playoff game. Now, if you got 2 or 3, then that's a different story. You just don't lose in the first round. You see what I'm saying? Because the GHSA is going to get their money. Mr. Reese says TCC was definitely dominant. We look to build on our success from last year. We shocked the state last year, and we are looking to start and end at the Benz this year. Okay, so Roswell's in the Corky Kell, Mike. I mean Thursday.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Hold on, because if I look at it, if I go to look it up, I'm gonna drop because it's on my phone.
Okay, I don't want you to do that. I'll look it up.
Nah, actually, you know what? I got you right here. I just forgot I could do something there.
What's the lady name on Criminal Minds? Baby girl.
I know who you're talking about.
That's what I'm sorry. That's what I think you are. I'm gonna start calling
The
you
girl
baby
with the glasses.
Yeah.
Hey, just get me a tall drink. That's all I ask.
She got a headset like mine.
I'm gonna start calling you baby boy.
Nah, so Roswell plays Walton on August the 13th.
Yeah, as he said, night 2, 8 p.m.
Yeah, at the Mercedes-Benz at 8 p.m.
How much does it cost to go to the Corky Kell?
I don't know. I was thinking about going to a few games though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm considering it. The 13th is a Thursday. I don't work on Fridays, but I don't get out till 5:30. So,
well, see, I ain't gonna lie to. Hold on, I don't like this site I'm looking at. But I know the week of the 19th, 20th, and 21st.
mm-hmm.
I was thinking about going to. I was thinking of riding up to Kell High School to watch Kell in the kitchen, or go up to Blessed Trinity and watch the Decatur play there. Or now at Center Park, on that Friday at 2, man, you got 3 games out there that's gonna be good. Well, 2 games. You got Hebron Christian playing Carver Atlanta at 2:00, and then Coffee plays Parkview at 5:00, and then Houston County turns around and plays West Forsyth at 8:00 on that Friday, the 21st.
And so Cedar Grove doesn't have a game that's for that Friday?
And they probably do. They do because the 21st is when the season officially kicks off.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not riding up the shallow.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, yeah, you can be our ears or eyes on the field at those games. You know, we'll be in Perry, in Scary Perry on the 21st. I have my jersey. I don't know about yo.
That's the game y'all was talking about. They want to set up something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and revisit that off air.
I think something was going on in Thomasville. You said that was good.
I think that's when TCC plays Colquitt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, what day we talking about?
21st.
Oh.
Mr. Benjamin, how you doing, friend? He said, "Happy Wednesday, family. Hope all is well. Peace and blessings." What do you expect out of Southwest DeKalb this year, Mr. Benjamin? Let us know.
Yeah, Thomastown Central plays Colquitt on the 21st.
Is it in Moultrie or Thomasville?
They're going to
It's at Thomasville. TCC.
Yeah. I need to be there now in order to get a good seat.
Yeah, TCC, they open up with 3 straight home games. Colquitt, school out of Tallahassee, and then Lithonia.
3 wins.
That's a long ride to doggone Thomasville from Lithonia.
I don't know what they was. Man, Lithonia going down there for the money.
Yeah. Cause that's I don't like coming to Middle Georgia.
They is. I hope they run a chart. I hope they run a charter bus and not a regular school bus, but that's gonna be a hard, long ride.
A long ride, but I mean,
that game ain't gonna get out of hand like a lot of people think.
You say that now, and then
it
does.
No, I'm serious. Thomas County Central should be the favorite. Thomas County Central should win, but I'm talking within 2 scores. 14-10, 7 points victory. It's not going to be a blowout.
Let me start to let
against who? Against who?
Lithonia.
Okay.
Right. And what?
Bro, you disagree?
I ain't said nothing.
He said okay.
Because all I said was okay. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Just
so
okay.
Now I'm asking, do you disagree?
You want my honest answer? I was gonna give it a 3-score game at the most. Because, and one of the reasons I'm saying this is because a lot of folks don't underestimate the physicality of Lithonia.
That's why I think it's going to be a lot closer.
I don't.
Collecting receipts for my data.
I don't. I think
look, the game could be 21-zip. All I'm saying is don't underestimate the physicality of Lithonia. That's all I'm saying.
It might not be an embarrassing loss, but there'll be no question as to who's dominating that game.
I'm just telling you, no more than 17 at the most.
Okay.
I'd say 14 or less, no more than 17.
Okay. You could be right. What do I know?
Enough.
That rice I cooked is good. My.
Really?
Pork chop too.
Yeah, but I had chicken wings tonight. I didn't have pork chops. Nobody's talking today. Maybe they're coming on later. But
well, let's go ahead and get the party started. What are we supposed to be talking about? 5'8", 6'8" today?
I don't remember 4A. Yeah, we
Start
did.
talking
I'm
about
sorry.
we started talking about a lot of stuff, but we didn't really go
Yeah.
into depth about it.
Yeah.
So really, we can, and people had been asking about all of them. So I mean, if we got 10s, I mean, we could probably go through all of them.
Talk about every last one on whatever level.
Yeah. So it's you know, they're not talking to us. So let's start from the.
And y'all know me. I'll release. I'll probably get it to bro because I ain't really been paying attention to me posting and stuff. I'll probably come up with my top who I'm predicting to win the classification and championships before the season starts. I have that being put out probably earliest next week. See how I'm always kind of spot on with those things. Let's see if my luck can continue.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We need some luck.
Don't we now? We still on for tomorrow night.
After the what you call it?
After this scrimmage, yeah.
Yeah, we can go on over there. Are you bringing some water? Or are you bringing $5?
I'm bringing $5. Right? You know, I ain't in a situation right now to grab no Gatorade and waters and stuff.
Understood. Okay, well, yeah, I got to do some. Just got to figure out which one to go to. All right, so we're starting with 5A.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I guess I could ask y'all what y'all think about it, but considering we came up with it, let me ask this. Does Cartersville? I'm assuming because Cartersville didn't seem the same last year. So are you saying they've got a lot of production coming back?
Cartersville gonna be Cartersville. Cartersville gonna be Cartersville, man.
Cartersville was a pretty good team last year.
That's what I'm saying. They were pretty good, but I'm used to Cartersville being dominant. They weren't necessarily dominant. They were very good.
What, they lost one game on the season?
I don't know. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
I think Cartersville, just like you're saying, when you look at this list right here, I think the only surprise that people may think to see on there would be Jenkins of Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
But Jenkins was a semifinal team in 3A, and they skipped the whole classification back up to 5A. But they returning a heap of speed and talent. I don't think Jenkins lose more than 2 games this year.
Are they in the region with Benedictine?
Benedictine, and they got Ware and stuff like that. So when you look at that region, you know, those are the top 3 teams in that region. I think it can go either way. I think one team may be undefeated, and at this point, I think that will be Benedictine. But I think Ware and Jenkins can split one team. You know, one team can win here, one team may win here, and stuff like that. But Ware and Jenkins, after that, and I know Ware lost a quarterback, so I guess we would have to probably go and revisit and see how good they would possibly be without this kid. But I wouldn't be surprised if Jenkins don't end up number 2 in that region.
I'm not gonna lie. When I look at this poll, I am shocked not to see Stockbridge in it. And the reason I say that is because we giving the edge to LaGrange and / Eastside. So we saying Eastside is gonna win Region 4 over Stockbridge. That's gonna be don't get me wrong, that's gonna be a good game. But I'm still putting my vote on Stockbridge to win that region, win Region 4 over Eastside.
So what about the number 9 team in Warner Robins? we got them in and don't have Big Perry. So do that.
Really?
Do that. I mean, I'm just saying as far as Stockbridge over East Side mentality. A lot of people in this area, I don't think they would got train coming. A lot of people in this area, I don't think around the state would feel like Perry could beat Warner Robins this year, considering Perry's returning none on defense, all 11 new starters. Now, with that being said, they got a dynamic offense and a new wide receiver from Northside, a new playmaker period from Northside. I know this kid make him a game or two better, just his presence alone. But I still don't see them winning the region over Warner Robins. I don't think Stockbridge would be too much on the east side, but I think you have to get a nod to the east side to be the region champ there, and Stockbridge at a close second. It's the reason.
R2D2.
Well,
Take it meal.
Okay, so I forgot what I was gonna ask.
All I know is October 30th is going to determine that region.
That's east side of Stockbridge.
East side of Stockbridge, and they playing at Stockbridge.
Was Stockbridge was it last year or the year before last that they had to forfeit all their games?
Forfeit.
It was the year before, I think, wasn't it?
That was the year before.
Yeah, cause last year was Gainesville.
And what a name. Was it either Locust Grove or one of them that had to forfeit?
Mm-hmm.
And man, don't act like Henry County schools matter, except for Stockbridge.
I was about to say. Well, I ain't gonna say that because Ola's on the come up and projected to be a top 10 team before the season is over with by a lot of polls. You still got Locust Grove, even though they had to forfeit, they getting their stuff together, just like Stockbridge bounced back last year, after they forfeit the year before. So you got to think about North Clayton on the rise. Well, that's Clayton County, but you know.
Didn't we discuss Hampton or somebody down there?
Ain't nobody to discuss in Henry County except for Stockbridge. Ain't nobody in Henry County to discuss.
Okay, what were you saying, yeah?
It was Locust Grove.
Okay. And it wasn't Ola.
Ola's gonna be pretty good.
What happened to Dutchtown? I'm just curious. Didn't they have at one point?
What? Now the question is, what didn't happen to Dutchtown? Man, Dutchtown lost so much talent dispersed from that school. It's not one of the schools you keep on your radar, so nobody pays attention.
You think that was due to the coach's move?
You think they were
went down?
Of course.
No, I just think when kids want to play for a coach and he's changing the program and then he leaves, so kids don't want to go there anymore. They start looking elsewhere.
Oh. What's going on, Mr. Pace? Welcome. Mental patient number 3. So glad to have you. Do you have your meds tonight, sir?
Oh, you stupid.
Your brother
already said he.
That was last week.
They're gonna be firing up the grill early.
Your brothers haven't been on here, so mental patient 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Straight jacket brother.
Heck nah.
I'm gonna ask this question, and it's not necessarily 4A, but I just see North of Oconee there.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Oconee County? Are they 3A now? Are they 4A?
No, they're 4A.
Okay.
Now let's talk about this, babe. North Oconee right now is the top school in that area.
Mm-hmm.
You can go further east, northeast area, and start getting more and more around the Athens area, looking at PAC and stuff like that. But at one time, everything in that area, you can talk about Oconee, North Oconee, Monroe area, PAC, all of them was playing good football. If you notice, they all have fallen off, and North Oconee has taken a rise. PAC has fallen off. Oconee, Monroe area. North Oconee is the only one that's really showing that dominance, of the last couple of years. Do that mean? Because I know Oconee went through a coaching change. You know what I mean? PAC, I don't know if Vandergrift's still there, if he's left. So when stuff like that happen, man, I'm telling you, kids just decide, well, we don't want to go here and play for this new coach. Don't know what the program's going to be. North Oconee is hot right now. So I think that's what's going on in that area. North Oconee is getting kids. That was kind of evenly spread it out.
Okay, that's plausible. That's plausible. Yeah, Elberton too far up, so no, we're not talking about that. Okay. So are we going to 6A now? He said he got him tonight. All right, good job. Good job. Good job, Chris. Yay. All right. So we got 6A. Number 1, Creekside. Number 2, TCC. I wonder how they feel about that. Number 3, Langston Hughes. 4, Gainesville. They'll be glad somebody let them in the top 10 where they got their head tore. 5, Lee County. 6, Roswell. 7, Milton. That's who has been flying under the radar to me, in my opinion. People aren't really talking about, have not been talking about Milton this year, but we're going to see. Number 8, Rome. Number 9, Woodward Academy. And at number 10, Houston County. So we like to explain the rationale as to why people are where they are. And I have a question. With all the transfers in and out of Leesburg, do you think they're going to be better than number 5 or worse?
I don't want to start there. I want to start at Milton, send that number 7. I'm still sticking with my vote. Milton gonna finish in the top 5.
I can see that. Because they were a little, because they lost their quarterback last year, right?
Yep.
And was he a senior or is he coming back?
No, he was a senior, but they got another one.
Yeah, that number 5. Wasn't it number 5 that kind of came in after him? He was, and he was pretty good. I think he was just young. Was he a freshman or a sophomore or something?
Well, the game we was at Buford, it was a freshman that came in, and then they took the freshman out and brought in the kid that carried them through majority of the season.
And that after that, 5, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
And that's the kid that took them on a nice little playoff role. And they tried to bring in a starting quarterback in the playoff, but his hand just wasn't there.
Yeah, and that's the one that came from Florida.
I know he came from out of state. I forgot where he came from, but yeah.
I think he came from Florida. Okay.
Because he was handling business against Buford until he got hurt.
He was. They did pretty good, but Buford was just they were just that strong last year. They were very strong. I enjoyed myself at that game too. It was a little, it was pretty good. Let's see. So can you answer my question now about Lee County with the transfers in and out? Do you see them finishing above or below the top 5?
Honestly, I'm saying below.
Okay.
And it's a city in the state that goes by the name of ATL. And if you look right now, you see 2 teams from that area in the top 5, and it's possibly going to be a third team in the top 5 that's going to bump Lee County out.
Check backstage first. Okay, so that's your thought. So okay, so I'm gonna pose the same question to you as I posed to Thirsty. Okay, first of all, let me address this part because you had gotten kicked off. Thirsty says that he sees Milton finishing in the top 5. What do you think?
Oh, he must be muted.
He must be muted in the
Okay, I'm sorry. I was muted. Y'all hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I think Milton would definitely be in the top 5. I think Lee County will also. When you look at that, I can see Lee County either going 4 or staying where they at. If Milton was to jump them, because of Derek Baker leaving, and I know the freshman kid came in and played well for him last year when Baker went down. So you really want to see what he can do. Again, the Roswell team I think will be strong, but if you're looking at this top 10 right now, I don't think you get much change as anybody else coming in or somebody going out. I do think Gainesville may fall from that top 4 spot, and that can make room for the Lee County, Roswell, and the Miltons. But I don't think that top 3, Creekside, TCC, and Langston Hughes, I think you're looking at that all year long.
Okay.
So now, I was just gonna say, is it time to address the elephant in the room when looking at this poll?
Well, I was just gonna ask this question about Coffee County, because they've fallen off. They were dominant for a while and they've fallen off. So my question to you guys is it a talent issue, or did they just have a phenomenal class to come through? What do you think is going on down there in the triangle? Chris,
time for me to fix me a different to the supply.
So Chris, you're here. I hope you're still here. So can you answer that question for me? Like, what do you see out of Coffee? You know, because they were pretty dominant the past few years, and they kind of fell off last year. And then, nobody's really talking about them this year. So my question to you, I mean, I'm posing it to everybody. Is it that you all just had a phenomenal class of kids that just came through, or, what's going on in that area? Because, I mean, really, they've always had awesome athletes. And that Coffee, Irwin, and Fitzgerald, they've always, been pretty dominant.
I think his answer is going to be, it was a good class.
Okay, that's your answer.
Yeah, it was a stud of a class that came through, but it got to be more, only because of the fall of talent that Irwin has taken and Fitzgerald has taken. Again, at one time, that triangle there could have, if not, and I would have to research that and see, or maybe one of the listeners can tell us. I wouldn't be surprised if Fitzgerald, Irwin, and Coffee went hoisting a trophy one year all at the same time. Now, Irwin to fall off and things happen there, and Coffee, I just remember what MP3 said earlier this year when he said, if they ain't gonna be recruiting, then they ain't gonna be worth too much, So, I mean, that tells the story. I think Fitzgerald will also kind of lose some talent. I just see the dominance of the true blue bloods in the state of Georgia that was always there. Talent is kind of evening out and spreading out, so you don't see that dominance no more, unless you have the teams like the Bufords that can bring players in, or the Thomas County Central that's been so strong these last couple of years. You're gonna have teams like Coffee, Irwin, Peach, North Side of Warner Robins. You're gonna have them dropping down from what you're traditionally used to seeing them, because the talent just been evenly spread it out now. And the rise of teams like your Perrys, who you hadn't heard of, and your East Sides, and things like that.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
Y'all keep throwing shade at Perry. That shit funny.
It's not shade, bro. It's fact.
Yeah, T.A. and I, we had to have grown up in the same household, because this is exactly where I was going with it. This is the point that I was going to bring up. I wasn't going to say it like that, but could it possibly be that they're losing industry in those areas, which is causing families to move from Fitzgerald and Douglas, and they're moving down to Waycross, or they're moving down to Douglas, or they're moving to other places where there's work. That's a possibility. I mean, you can look at Randolph Clay and how dominant, and Mitchell Baker, and how dominant they were in basketball. That chicken plant closed. How often you hear about them?
Why the hell they closed the chicken plant?
I mean, American Sumter is coming up, but they used to be dominant too before a while. I think they lost some industry down there, and they kind of fell off. But of course, they're on the rise again. But I'm just saying that could possibly play a role.
I agree.
Gio, what's going on, friend? He said, "What's up, panel and viewers? Hope everyone is doing well. Excited about the upcoming season. Got to see my son at practice today for the first time. Very impressed at what I saw. Chase Blaylock, remember that name. Go PC Trojans. Good job, Chase.
Tell you one thing. I know he's probably not playing linebacker, little cuz, but if he was anything like your best at that linebacker position, my lord."
He's so sweet. He just don't seem like a linebacker, like he'll take your head off. Gio don't seem like that.
Okay.
Yep, there go TA. We mean that. F. Perry.
Yeah, cuz you know how we feel about him, but on this show we got to be non-biased, and Perry the last 5 to 7 years have really made a drastic change.
And you know what? It goes to what we were saying before. People are moving to Perry.
Yeah,
they getting tired of Warner Robins, but they get the same services. They can move to Perry. They build all these apartments and they've got these houses. It's not a bad place. Look, I would never live there, but I understand why people are doing it. And I'm gonna tell you this: they continuing to move out. Peach County gonna be like that after a while.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They gentrifying, they moving that along that corridor and all that stuff. They gonna start building, so you're gonna see the same thing happening at and in Peach County after a while. They got to start with this. That's a whole political thing. We're not gonna talk about annexation, all that other stuff. Evan says Derek Baker is still at Milton.
I saw that, and I thought Baker came in as a senior, so to know that he got another year, I definitely concur with what bro was saying and what we just said. Milton should definitely be a top 5 team by the end of the season.
Do you see them beating Creekside and Tom?
So
in what?
Here's my question. Hold on. Before we get off this hole, I gotta put this out there. I'm looking forward to the state title game between Creekside and Thomas County Central. I'm sorry.
You keep saying that, bro, and I ain't gonna be mad at you if that shape up like that, especially with the addition of the wrong quarterback at Thomas County Central. But again, do not, and I say this,
sleep on Langston.
Do not sleep on Langston Hughes, bro. That's all I'm saying.
With you. I know that. Now, here's the interesting thing about Langston Hughes. Why we got to mention it. And, don't get me wrong. Langston Hughes took some losses staff-wide, and they made some come-ups staff-wise. But that Region 3 in 6A, that's gonna be a good game when Creekside and Langston Hughes play.
Wait, what date are they playing?
Man, that needs to be one we get at.
They play on Region 3, right? Yeah, they're in Region 3. Hold on, give me a second. I'm scrolling up. I'm getting up there. I'm almost there. I'm in Region 5. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. They play October 30th. No, I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry, that's the wrong day.
My lord.
October 24th is when they play. October 24th.
What we got going then, babe?
Oh, that's October 24th. That's a Saturday.
Oh, don't tell me that then, because I'm sure though.
That's Fort Valley State.
Yeah, because y'all play Mary Persons on the 23rd.
Oh well, never mind. That's the home. That's
no. I'm sorry. Y'all play Howard on the 23rd. That's what y'all playing, Howard.
Yeah, it's Fort Valley State homecoming the next day, so it dead. I won't be able to make it.
Okay, I'll be there for y'all.
That would be I would love to go to that game.
What you say?
I'll be there. I just got to figure out where they playing at.
I mean, either one.
No. They No, they're playing at a neutral site. I just don't know exactly where the site is right now.
If it were on the 20th, no, if he'll be back. Even if it were the 23rd, yeah, I still won't be able to go. Let's see. Yeah, TA says homecoming at the Valley. Yeah, Chris said Fairbairn's been making some noise these past few years. Yes, they have, Mr. Pace. Now, did you answer my question about coffee? About what you're anticipating, and did y'all just have a really good class coming through, or check the backstage, sir? Did y'all just have a really good class coming through, or was it, people moving out? Just answer that question. Yeah, even if it were on the 23rd, I'd like if Fort Valley's homecoming went on the 24th, and it was the 23rd. It was just regular. I would probably go try to see it, but yeah, nothing supersedes homecoming in the Valley.
Nothing.
Tell us all about it. I plan to have a lot of fun this homecoming.
I bet you damn do.
I plan to have a great time. Really great. So
I hope to have a good time, especially for your longtime friend that dresses in pink sometimes, pink and green sometimes. But just say hey to me,
She'll say hello.
No, a little more than hey then. How about that?
Yeah, I can't. I make no promises. I make no promises about that. One day we're gonna get Mike down here for homecoming, and we're gonna get him to Columbus to the Classic. I think he'd enjoy it.
Yeah, one of these days.
Well, if that's the case, he's gonna have to make sure I have some money saved up, because I'm gonna need some bail money when bro come through for Fort Valley State or the Classic, and he turn up like he turn up. I gotta have some bail money to make sure he's straight.
He's gonna be just fine.
Shit, I could get in trouble now.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. And you can look at the eye candy. That don't mean you don't have to suck it. You can
Hold on now. We talk about thirsty BS, goddamn.
He said he's turned over a new leaf.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Wait. Whoa. When did I say that? It's a new leaf, but not like that new. The leaf been rotting a little bit on the ground.
Sir, you're live. Say okay.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
But yeah, you and Courtney, y'all need to come on down. Even if it's just for the day, y'all come down and see what we do over there and go back home. I invite you. I invite all of you all to come and see what goes on in Columbus.
See, now you asked me to come down there with my road, dog. You know what? I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't gonna get him in trouble.
He going to see his alma mater play. That's all. So
he going to see his family. Okay, gotcha. He coming down.
No, in Columbus, he's going to see his alma mater play.
Oh yeah.
That's all we do. We go to the game. Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing nefarious going on over there. It's just a good good people.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, you are absolutely right.
Deshaun said, definitely bring them to Columbus. That's right. We're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna be really tired because I'm gonna be in LaGrange that Friday night. I'm gonna be in Columbus that Saturday, but I'm gonna have a ball.
Lord.
Have we done 7A? Are we gonna do 7A?
No, we're gonna do 7A next week. Give us something to conversate about before as we walk into Corky Care games on the 12th. Because Corky Care kick off in 2 weeks.
Well, next week is
nothing. It's 7A. 7A poll is gonna drop on Monday, which is August 3rd. We're gonna talk about it on August 5th. And guess what? The following week, Corky Care kicks off. And guess what? The week after that, yo won't be here no more.
Yeah. We need to go and get that in. You're right.
Hey, stop putting my children out there in the middle of the street, man. Let my business stay in high.
We got a scrimmage. We got scrimmage games start on the 7th too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And so Corky Care starts on the 15th. Well, no,
on the 12th. On the 12th.
Okay, so maybe on the 14th No, I'll probably get my
No, no, no. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait and start up on the 17th, 3 days a week.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about me actually attending. Am I going to the court of care? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, because you got you got that Wednesday, that Thursday, the 12th and the 13th, and then the following week that you got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay, well, no, then there's nothing going on Friday. So I got to figure out what scrimmage game I can go to on the 14th. If my hair is done by that time, and get some more braids.
We don't want to see Perry and Northside.
Like I said, I got to figure out what a good scrimmage game to watch. So
Well, we got Perry in a week or so after that. I'm checking out Perry and Northside.
Well, I will tell you. You tell me how it goes because I have absolutely no interest in that. Absolutely, I have no reason to go to Perry other than that football game. What's going on, Obadiah? TCC checking in. Welcome, sir. Welcome. So, let me ask this: we on TCC? Okay, so they brought in this quarterback from Rome. So, what about the quarterback that was there?
What about him?
Exactly.
That kid ain't moving no 100 miles, 200 miles for nothing. That's all I can say.
Maybe his dad got a job. I mean, I get that, but I'm saying this other kid, he, waited his turn. He looks pretty good. Is he going to compete for the job, or are they going to do a 2-quarterback system?
Again. That kid ain't moving no 200 miles for nothing.
They could have moved because his daddy got a job.
Baby, you don't compete moving that far.
I'm sorry. Now, it's not fair to the kid. I'll say that. When you sitting down behind somebody like Johnson, who you knew was, a 3-year starter, he was going to be there. He was going to definitely be the starter. You waiting your chance. And then another kid just come in and your chance to swindle. I can understand the family, the kid, everybody having whatever, which I don't know its classification, so I won't speak on that. But that's tough. But that kid did not move from no Rome, Georgia to Thomas County and not expect to be day one starter.
Okay, I understand that. I'm just saying. Just because he expected it don't mean it's going to happen.
Well,
Mr. Couch, welcome to the podcast, sir. He says best kid plays. Okay. So have y'all been looking at have y'all been to practice and stuff? Listen, Thomas County, just like Peach County, y'all hear stuff just like we do. So who have y'all been hearing? What have y'all been hearing? Go on and tell us. Deshaun says y'all might have to re-rank Sumter. Their top receiver is gone. And T. Abe says he can be a wideout if he want to play. We'll see. He's a big kid. He might do tight end. Mr.
I mean, for real.
They should never gave this man. Mr. Couch says kids do it all the time. It's a gamble.
Nah, you gambling, moving from Valdosta to Thomasville. You gambling. You ain't gambling moving from Rome to Thomasville.
It was ruled a bona fide move, so it could very well be.
Oh, babe. It was also declined and denied first. They had to go for a hardship. So ain't no way you're going to tell me that the parents just moved and got a job and it's going to get denied and you got to fight for hardship.
Hey, they going down there to take care of grandma and grandpa. Oh, y'all caught that joke. Y'all caught that.
Right. That's where the drum line should have came from.
Mr. Benjamin says the Cab kickoff is Saturday, August 22nd, Columbia versus Tucker, 2 p.m. Latonia versus MLK at 5 p.m. and Stevenson versus Southwest DeKalb at 8 p.m. Man, Cedar Grove ain't got no game.
Hold on. Let's back up. Y'all do understand the season officially starts on 21 August.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I just want the listeners to know the season officially starts 21 August.
Okay, so y'all play Shiloh, so y'all couldn't be part of the Cab Rumble. They couldn't. Y'all couldn't play Towers or somebody. They could have put y'all in him.
Y'all gonna beat Northside this year?
We don't play Northside this year, and we played them scrimmage, and we won that decisively. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's cool. That's those aren't bad games. I will be at the Trojan Legacy Fest, baby.
Turning up with the PT Cruiser, Pastor Troy himself.
Oh yeah, he will be out there. We're gonna have a great time.
And I'm gonna be crunk.
Yeah, you. Thank you for coming this year. You didn't come last time.
I don't forgot what happened, babe. I think my baby had an appointment or something. Something went
No,
on.
my baby had to move.
Yeah,
man, just keep the Hennessy out of his hand. That's all.
Yeah, he don't need to drink at all. He's terrible at it.
Yeah. Give him a Zima.
I brought
Barbara and Jane.
I brought some rum and some. What is that? Was that gin? No, it was gin.
Oh yeah, you gave the vodka away.
Oh, he definitely don't need no gin.
It's here, and he wanted it, and I was like, no, I don't trust you with it. Now I'm not gonna drink it, but he can't have it.
No, don't do it. Don't get him no alcohol.
Gin make you sin. Garrett says second move automatically goes up for hardship, correct? That's a good question.
It is, because you won bona fide. And that's a great point, Mr. Garrett. I didn't know that was the kid's second move, though.
Well, kids ain't gonna be moving no more like that. That's for sure.
It still don't change the fact, though, that kid ain't moved from no wrong to no Thomas County Central for no flip a coin.
Man, they gonna take care of grandma and granddad. Leave them alone.
It's probably guaranteed. Yeah, he probably will get the spot, because if that was the case and he didn't know, he could have gone over to Thomasville. He definitely would have started. So
Come on, say that.
Mr. Benjamin, I ain't low. He said Towers fam. That was a low blow on Cedar Grove. You can't do no low blow on Cedar Grove.
That's why. See, there go another one. See.
That's what he said. He was telling me I was wrong. He's saying I was wrong for mentioning Towers and Cedar Grove.
You was. That was wrong.
It was not. Listen, it's a true DeKalb. It's a true DeKalb thing. So you need to
Okay. You know what? Yeah. Cedar Grove playing Arabian Mountain.
Oh, that would have been a great one.
It could be Towers. It could be Arabian Mountain. I like both of them over Cedar Grove.
Oh, man.
GL says, I have a little cousin that plays for Lithonia. He's pretty good. Running back, wide receiver. His name is Demario Hopkins, a true freshman. Okay. Well, best of luck to you, Demario. You headed down to Thomasville the 3rd, end of August, beginning of September. I hope you do well. That's a long ride, though, my Lord.
Take a pillow with you. Blanket. That's all I can tell you.
You know, people do day trips. I mean, I'm supposed to go to Tallahassee in September. They want to stay over. I could come back the same night, but you know, they talking about staying over. Yeah, it ain't. But I'm gonna be quiet. Anyway,
So yeah, NFL training camp is open, and y'all know what? This is the year. Cowboy fans, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the way for you, so you ain't got to say it. It's the Cowboys year. This their year. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we can talk football.
Be better. What about Raiders? You don't think they'll be better this year?
What you
say?
Hey, first off, I love my cousin. I know I don't learn that he's been a Raider fan all his life. And she's a second-ranked Raider fan. She like Raiders too. That's why she asked about them. Raiders ain't gonna be squat.
How you doing, Mr. Robert? Welcome to the podcast. He was very pleased with the draft picks. I know that much, but this might make a little noise. I don't think they're gonna be world beat. Do you think Seattle repeats though? No, of course not, because the Falcons gonna win, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. We're gonna beat the Saints. We're gonna beat Carolina. We're gonna beat Tampa Bay.
TA says
I ain't.
you can let your friend stay with us in Tallahassee. What friend you talking about? I ain't got no friend.
Mm.
That's
Well,
dead. That's dead, sir.
boy, I thought to say something. I ain't gonna say that.
CA says we'll be much improved. Watch. Okay.
I mean, cause what you won 2 games last year, you probably win 3 this year. You right.
No,
He ain't
no,
on you.
no, no. They gonna double their win total 4. That's much improved right there.
Y'all some haters. Y'all some haters. Y'all some haters. Raiders gonna be all right.
I
They'll be
mean,
all right.
we already know Georgia gonna win the SEC this year, so we ain't gonna even talk about college.
Do they win it all?
Yes, Georgia win it all, Falcons win it all, and the mighty Trojans win it all. My year gonna be so geeked up this year. Good God.
Mr. Benjamin talking
Boy,
about
you
how
need to
about
slow
them
down.
Cowboys?
Hold on, he need to slow down hitting them corners. Boy, y'all made me spill my yak on my $30 shirt.
Mr. Suggs says timeout. Is it true both our Falcons QBs already in training camp? Think I saw that somewhere today or yesterday. It's true.
Okay. So you got Penix, who is not cleared to do 11-on-11 drills, but he was doing 1-on-1s. All right, he was out there throwing, dropping back, popping tall, throwing deep balls to Branch. Tua had an undisclosed injury, so he
Chest.
did not participate. Yeah, chest. So he did not participate in practice today. I'm sorry, Bijan did not participate in practice today due to a contract thing going on with him. Brian Robinson, he participated, failed funny, and never came back into practice today. So look, it's way early in training camp. Everybody's being precautious with starts. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. I know about follow awkward. My shoulder still hurt. TA says $. So what does that mean? He paid a lot of money.
I ain't been with you, cuz.
Oh, that's what he's saying. Bet. Oh my goodness. Y'all see what Deshaun said? Y'all read that one. I ain't even gonna read that.
I ain't gonna read it either. I'm just gonna put it on the screen and let everybody else read it. In wood. Golf
Deshaun,
this year.
I did 10 pull-ups today. And that the most strength I don't had in 30 years. That's all you gonna get from Auburn. 10 pull-ups.
I will say Auburn is a beautiful town. It really
It is.
It's absolutely beautiful.
But their football team is trash.
And I do want to go to a game in Bryant Denny. No, Bryant Denny is in what you call it? Alabama. What's Auburn State? I do want to go to a game there. It's beautiful over there.
I just want to know what's Auburn mascot? Is it a tiger or is it a war
eagle?
eagle?
I mean, for real.
They're
Which
Auburn
one is
Tiger. They're the Auburn Tigers.
Uh-huh.
And then I forgot. It's I can't remember what
I wouldn't give us. You know what it is. How you gonna be a tiger and an eagle at the same damn time? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What they're saying is they're multifaceted. They have more than one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So they're illegal. That's what they is. Illegal. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The Auburn Legals. Got it. Okay.
So I saw an article from ESPN today. I don't like their predictions and stuff. I don't really be paying attention to, but they did the percentages, the chances that college teams have to make the playoffs. And I think Ohio State has the highest chance. It's like 70, I think it's like 70 something percent. I forgot who number 2. I think Miami. He says Tigers. And then Miami, I think Georgia has like a 64% chance to make the college playoff. Gio says it's a Griffin. Okay. Do you think they eventually go to 16 teams for the playoffs, or you think 12 is going to?
No, they're going to go to 16 eventually.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just do what Division, well, not Division 2 anymore, but FCS and all of them. Just go to a playoff system. 32 down.
They got to figure out how they're gonna make money off of it, though.
They gonna make the money. The problem, it ain't the money that's the problem. It's the bowl trying to stick them in the bowl games. Is the
That's what
problem.
I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so
Well, one thing
now
I
you got.
know, whatever playoff system they go to, they'll never have the Gasparilla Bowl because that belongs to Florida Gators.
Deshaun says the Eagle represents their #1 veterinary school.
Okay, if that makes y'all feel good.
I mean,
Y'all still saying confused.
I mean, for real.
I mean, they have an excellent veterinary school.
Well,
Marquise says,
they got a crappy football team.
Marquise said, my daughter said she's going to be going to a lot of Auburn games when she gets to Tuskegee. She need to go to a lot of Tuskegee games. That's what she need to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, she got some games right there on her campus, and she better enjoy it.
And just keep it from under that shit.
And now, baby, that's part of the rite of passage of going to
Man, them folks be wilding on that shit.
Let that baby be under that shit. That's part of her college experience. And what I was saying is, go ahead and let that baby enjoy. She need to enjoy them football games at Tuskegee. Cause guess what? When football season is over, ain't nothing else for her to do.
Ain't nothing else to do in Tuskegee, Alabama.
Not nothing. You think ain't nothing to do in Fort Valley? Ain't nothing. Do with Tuskegee. Which always amazed me how people in Tuskegee call us country. Like, baby, do you understand? Y'all used to have speakers nailed to trees. I remember that time. Wow. I remember that. I saw it. You better be glad I have no phone, but I knew it. Yeah. Why did they cancel the FSU versus UGA game for 2027?
Scared.
Well, that's
I don't know the reason, but I'm sure that's not.
I just told you, FSU scared.
In other words, Mr. Farley, he doesn't know. He has no clue.
Scared. What?
You can just because you can say it 50-11 times, that don't make it true.
It don't make it not either.
He asked a legitimate question. You pulling it out.
I'm giving a legitimate answer. FSU knew what was going on.
You pulling that out of your ass.
Baby, that game was scheduled. See, you only want to listen. You just like the darn closed-minded woman. Now start arguing at me on air about that now. Like I thought. The schedule was...
Y'all play fair now.
Oh, I get it out to the alpha. Because when I call her cold-minded, boy, she be ready to tell me a new one, boy. But she ain't gonna do it on L, so I got a little time to talk now. The schedule was made out for that game years before.
You don't have to worry about me saying anything to you, period. Deshaun says, come visit Auburn University. Deshaun said, come visit Auburn University tailgate. Just show up and bring your chair, food and alcohol on deck. Thank you, Mr. Suggs. I think I might take you up on that. TA says, Tuskegee folks chase rabbits, squirrels, and deer in the off season. Yes, they do. Bear said, just be in Atlanta, Halloween, Georgia, Florida. Okay.
Oh yeah. Be there.
I won't be there.
Where you be?
Is that game? That game is October 31st, or is it November though?
Halloween Saturday.
I might be there, but if I can't get a ticket, I'm gonna be in Tallahassee or I'm gonna be in Birmingham, one or the other.
This year Halloween fell on the weekend.
Me and
the Georgia Bulldogs are trick or treating.
Yep, and the Gators are tricks.
Can I finish my statement on Florida State, please?
Okay.
I'm asking my dog.
I ain't your goddamn mama. You don't have to ask me permission to do shit.
So,
hell, you asking me, nigga?
So, the schedule was already made for that game, and FSU was kind of top They had thought they was back and all of that. But when they realized that they wouldn't, they backed out. It's simple. They scared.
So if there's a reputable article, Sir Obadiah, I have not read it. But what I will do is I'll do research and I'll give you a legitimate answer, not one that was pulled out of my ass. Marquise,
Hey, man, the right or the left, goddamn.
You ain't got but one hole, dummy.
I said hand.
Marquis says Tuskegee is in the Boondocks. The only closest town to them is Auburn. I walked up at Auburn Mall with a Georgia Bulldog shirt on. Them folks looked at me like I was crazy. They ain't say shit to you, didn't. I bet you they did. We always miss you, Mr. Nicholson. He said, I even got your tailgate part. Okay, Mr. Suggs, I'm gonna take you up on that. I gotta figure out which game.
Homecoming, babe. That's what he said.
When is your homecoming, Mr. Suggs? I'll be sure you ain't going. I'm going by myself.
Bro, you see how close-minded folks act.
Man, don't put me in this conversation. She ain't finna go off on me.
Hey, Terrence, help me out here, bro.
He can't do shit. My daddy is in a cemetery about 30 miles away from him. They're the only nigga that can tell me what to do. So there's that.
You sure?
Positive. Positive, the only one. Who else would it be?
My Lord.
Nobody. Oh, they play LSU. And I want to go to Death Valley too. I mean, I want to, like, this year, I think I'm going, I've got a bucket list. Now, I'm not going to all the Fort Valley games, so I'm going to see some different games to get my HBCU experiences other places. And I'm eventually going to expand. So I want to go to a game in Death Valley at LSU at night. That is a goal of mine. I would love to go to Auburn. I'd even go to a South Carolina UGA game.
Okay, can we back up for a second? Why on the UGA Florida?
Yes, but hold on. Terrence, the truck paint is changed. The color of the truck is changed. The paint thinner been put all on that truck. It's done.
I gotta find out what that means.
You ain't stupid.
Oh, goddamn.
Charlie. Oh yeah,
green is my favorite color, man. I like Greenbow, Alabama. I like Greenville. I like
that truck been sold. It's been sold, brother.
Hey, we had a conversation today, cuzzo, about that cutout game, but that cutout game is so strong and ridiculous.
Mr. Robert says, go D2, my grandson, Houston County Bears. Wish D2 all the best.
Mr. Robert, man, I want the best for your grandson, man. I hate that he's no longer a Trojan, but I know that kid is destined for some great things, man. Big ups to D2.
Mr. Myrick, did you really ask this question? Has Fort Valley Tuskegee ever played? They play every year. They play every single year. They'll be playing on September the 5th in Mobile, Alabama.
And you know I hate that. You know why I hate that, babe? Because we went to Tuskegee last year. The year before, we was in Mobile with them. Now we got to go back. Why they don't never come to Fort Valley no more?
I don't know. That's a good question. Because we be trying to make money. But shout out to Fort Valley State University, who has a balanced budget for the first time in forever. So everything, hopefully, it's up from here. But yes, we play them in Mobile, Alabama, on September the 5th. But we normally play Tuskegee every year. It's a rivalry game, Mr. Merritt. TA says I never lost to Tuskegee as a player. Vanderbilt, the September 24th homecoming. September 24th, that's early.
It is, especially for a college because the season kick off damn near September. Hey, cool. Man, they were so disrespectful last year over there, man, when our band got suspended, man. Tuskegee, man, I hope Fort Valley State
stomp them in the grind this year.
I do too. I'm going down there to see. And they talked
What
about
you
our
mean
band.
you? So we back to this single woman thing again. You gonna cut your boy out for real?
Okay, you can ride down there with us.
Thank you.
You can ride down there with us. Maybe Terrence let you stay in the room with him, but we're spending the night. What was I gonna say? As far as the band, word on the street is the Blue Machine Marching Band will have 170 plus members. So,
I love.
So
soon as they kick back off, I'm going out there to a practice.
They start Monday.
I'll be there.
Hey, Miss Sweet. Hey, Miss Heather Knight Rodriguez with your sweet self. No problem. We just been talking. He said they're very arrogant and rude in the stands. Yeah, they yeah.
Say.
I mean, they're good people. Don't get me wrong. It's good folks in Tuskegee, Alabama. I'm not giving them a bad rap. They're some good people. It's a great school. They country cocky. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Take Mr. Thirsty without Mr. Thirsty be busy on the weekend. Marquise, we don't bother his. We don't bother his
weekend. It's a military man. His schedule already be made out for the entire year.
He's very regimented, and if the Georgia Bulldogs ain't got nothing to do with it, you probably won't see him. Not on a Saturday. So there's that.
Catch me on Sunday at BS. Okay, can we back up now for a quick second and get a truth on why Florida State Georgia canceled their game?
Put it in reverse, Terry.
I'm sorry, that was funny. Cole, you stupid. Nah, it's because both the SEC and the ACC went to a nine game conference schedule. So therefore, both teams had to drop a non-conference game and pick up another conference game. So Georgia and both Florida State, one of their non-region games is against Florida State play Florida and Georgia playing Georgia Tech. So obviously Georgia's gonna keep a cupcake on the schedule to open up with, and Florida State should do the same. So that's why they canceled their game.
Man, they playing LSU from what Suggs said.
Well, never mind.
Auburn is playing LSU.
Okay.
Thurlow.
I mean, that's a conference game, so that don't count.
God. They ain't had nothing to do with that. He talking about the home. Gio said, yo, are you checking out the black and gold scrimmage tomorrow?
I'm going to be out there with a couple things of Gatorade or $5 one.
24. It got to be a 24 pack. So if I come out there with an 8-pack of water, they ain't gonna let me in.
I ain't gonna let you in, Shotty.
I gotta have 24 pack. So if I come out there with a 40 pack, can I get 2 people in? Yeah, just give me my $5. I'm gonna give you these $5.
Yeah.
And what in the world?
19th LSU game October 24th. Arkansas November 7th. Good home games. October 24th is Fort Valley State's homecoming. November 7th is Fountain City Classic. So there's that. Charleston Southern was our top school until we visited Tuskegee. Well, I for one am very Charleston is a beautiful city. I love it. But I am so glad that your baby decided to choose Tuskegee. I really am. I would have preferred she choose Fort Valley, but I am so glad that she chose Tuskegee over Charleston Southern. Robert Tallard says Peach County Trojans 9-1. Who do they lose to, Mr. Robert? Let us know. Okay.
What's the
Is it time to go?
Nah, but y'all definitely losing to Jefferson, though.
Thank you.
In what?
Thank you, Thirsty.
In
Who
football.
else we gonna lose to? Because you know this shit. He'll never be right. Who else we gonna lose to?
Mayor Person.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's 3 victories for us. Keep going, Thirsty.
And then they're gonna slip around and slip up the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. 10-0. 10-0.
If Thirsty don't give up 4 losses, I know we going 10-0.
T8 says he wishes your daughter the best at Tuskegee. Y'all should be leaving in the next week or 2 to take the baby over there. Marquis says, I love Charleston. I just don't like the smell of their water. I didn't even think about that. I maybe my smell, I don't know. Maybe my nose is off. Charleston is a beautiful place.
Is they water east of the Mississippi River?
It is.
Okay. You should know about it then.
Boy.
I can't stand him. I can't stand him. I do. She leaves August the 12th. Okay. Don't cry either. So listen, I forgot what I was gonna say. Charleston is a very beautiful place. I need to go back. And visit. I haven't visited in about 4 years. So it's time for me to go back. And maybe now Thanksgiving weekend I'll be in New Orleans. So I don't know. Okay, we're gonna lose to Jefferson. Okay.
I don't know why people think Peach will lose to Jefferson.
Because they were in the state championship last year. And they've been,
What they got to do with the price of coffee?
I'm just telling you what people they're considered a team, and they're very disciplined. They're very well coached. So I mean, and they've been in the state championship for the past 2 years. So of course, a lot of people say that. So we'll see. He said,
Okay.
I just looked at the time. What we came on about 7-10, Obadiah.
Who beat them last year?
Sandy Creek.
Oh yeah. And the year before, Calhoun made them look stupid. So yeah, I don't think Jefferson.
We'll see.
And they come to Trojan Stadium? Yeah, I don't think so.
So we got about a month. We'll find out in about a month. I can't believe y'all. 3 weeks, baby. 3 weeks. This is the beginning of the and then next week I get to see a scrimmage. No, tomorrow I get to see a scrimmage, and then I get to see an indoor scrimmage, and then on the 7th I get to see a scrimmage. That's gonna be interesting. No, it's not 8ish, baby, but that's okay. that is okay. So next week we'll be back. We'll talk about 7A. We'll talk about, matter of fact, we'll talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, because again, we're just trying to get our feet wet, try to get you acclimated to what's going on. We start 3 times a week. What day is that, sir? We start 3 times a week. Is it the 10th?
August 17th.
So on August 17th, we will start 3 days a week. But until then, we're just gonna, and the format will be the same. We're gonna look at top 10s. We're gonna do predictions and
talk to the psycho wizard.
Yeah, the psychedelic wizard. Carver Columbus' last football game of the season at home versus Worth County. Who's coming? What day is that? What day is that, Mr. Suggs? Is that November the 6th? Because if it's November the 6th, it will not be me. I will be watching. I'll be in LaGrange.
Watching the Trojans and the Troop County.
Mr. Robert, if you know, I know.
Don't know, Mr. Robert.
I don't know, but
from what I'm hearing is Caden Ivory.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see. You will definitely find out tomorrow. Are you coming tomorrow, Mr. Robert? Let us know.
We're gonna tell the folks about August 8th.
Yes, please do.
Ain't gonna be there. Okay. So go ahead, sir. You tell them.
You do it so well.
Don't she?
So, guys, we're gonna try this again. At the beginning of the season, the gang all gets together, and we kind of, we meet and we fellowship, and we just kind of recalibrate, and we kind of get our mind right for the upcoming season. It's a meet and greet. Normally it's just us, but we extend the invitation to our listeners, and we would love for you to come visit us. We usually meet at walk-ons and Warner Robins. However, this year we are we're meeting. We're meeting in Macon, downtown Macon. It's a great place to hang out. So we would love for you all to join us, but we need to know how many are coming. So if you would like to come, and we choose the middle of the state because it's the middle of the state. So everybody nobody has to go too far north, nobody has to go too far south. So you're right there in the middle. If y'all we send us an RSVP, you can message us. We'll probably put out a post, and you can post on that and let us know that you're coming so that I can make the reservation. It's going to be a pub in downtown Macon. So just let us know.
I get to get drunk as a stump.
At the pub?
I get to dip in the supply at the pub.
At the brewery. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they make their own beer and stuff too. And they got this one, the one I'm talking about, they have an arcade room and a game room. So it's
I can get drunk and try and play Pac-Man. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, it's the 6th. So that's Fountain City Classic weekend, Mr. Suggs. And that weekend, if I'm not mistaken, Peach County plays Shroot County. So I mean, I would love to go see something during Worth, especially if people on the 5th.
Columbus and Worth.
Carver, Columbus, and Worth.
Uh-huh.
What did I say?
Sumter.
Oh yeah, Carver, Columbus, and Worth. I would love to see them, but I'm going to be watching Peach County and Troop that Friday night. Happy early birthday, Miss Heather. A cigar bar? No, it's not a cigar bar, Mr. Suggs. It's a brewery. I try to.
But we can go there though.
I think you smoking it, but I try to. I went to a cigar bar last Friday. Luckily, they got the restaurant part and then they got the cigar bar part. And by the time they went over to the hookah and the cigars, it was time for me to go. So I didn't know. It makes my I don't like how it make my hair smell. So I don't be liking to go to cigar bars like that. But now I did go to an outdoor cigar bar in Charlotte. I had a great time. So it just depends on
I don't like the way you said that.
Bro, you remember? She brought something back with her too.
Oh, never mind. Yep, definitely don't like the way you said that.
It wasn't no STI or no.
No. Don't play with my dog like that. But it was COVID.
So anyway, yeah, we all got COVID. It was worth. So yeah,
my lord.
Yeah, no.
I said that to say on the 8th, on August the 8th, we will be meeting in Macon. In the what time? 2.
Yeah, about 2ish.
About 2ish. So and we'll just kind of meet and greet. So if y'all want to come, just send us a private message and let us know.
If y'all want to see Thirsty BS Rowling, my ugly face and just beautiful self, Shakira beautiful self, y'all meet us at the brewery. We're gonna put it in the chat. I'm sorry, we'll make a post.
Yeah, yeah. So I can get a head count and then I can call because it might change. When y'all leave Troop County, come by Friends Cigar Bar in Columbus. The only reason I wouldn't come by Mr. Suggs is because I have to be up that morning about 7 o'clock. Because I have to go
for the classic.
Yeah, for the classic. I got a tailgate. So I got to get a little beauty sleep, Smiling as I talk. I mean, what makes you think I was smiling?
Well, you know it better than anybody. Anybody.
That's not true. I mean, I like cigar bars, Mr. Suggs. It's just, especially depending on if I've got my hair done. Now, if I got to go get my hair washed the next week, I don't mind it. But like if I just got my hair done and I go to a cigar bar, it's not my friend. I don't like it. I mean, I like it while I'm there, but I don't like it after I leave. I'm like, damn, I smell like smoke, and I don't like to smell like smoke. I
smoked them Black Beauty ones before.
With the window, with your face out the window, and the cigarette too. I don't play that.
I think we had lost that game too in K-Roll or something. Shot it with that long ride. I had to have me a cigarette.
I listen. I like cigar bars, and I like the men in cigar bars too, Mr. Suggs.
My lord.
She did have that hair slayed last weekend, Mr. Suggs. She looked gorgeous. She absolutely did. Gorgeous woman. I just TA hush and go to sleep. Ain't you gotta go to work in the morning? Hush. Okay, guys. So I think we when we talked about football, we talked about high school, we talked about college, we talked about pros. Let me ask you this about pro. Let me ask you about Lamar Jackson. So if the Ravens don't get to the Super Bowl this year, will that be a reflection on Lamar Jackson? Will he still be considered an elite quarterback, or will he take a step down?
Oh, why would he? I mean, it ain't been because of him.
Agreed. Yeah, they should have gone to the Super Bowl. Was the year before last? Somebody messed up and it wasn't him.
Dropped the ball, and then last year your kicker missed the kick where he drove you down to win the game, and you missed it. So Lamar's doing all he can do.
I agree, but there'll be some that
yeah, so many that got something negative to say about that kid, and he just keep proving them wrong.
And I'm not necessarily a Ravens fan, but I do want him to do well. I would not mind them meeting the Falcons in the Super Bowl, even though I don't like the Falcons coach, and I don't like the fact that him making the Super Bowl would kind of vindicate him from last year. But that's another question before we go. Is it going to be Watson or Sanders?
Watson.
Both. It's going to be both.
You think it's going to be a dual quarterback situation?
No, I'm not saying it's going to be a dual quarterback situation. Watson going to get hurt, so he can sit back and collect another year of not playing football and collecting a check.
Kind of like Ben Simmons in basketball.
Yep.
That man got so much money sitting on here, but man, thank you, Mr. Suggs. We appreciate you. We
appreciate you, bro.
Hopefully, we'll be able to see you sometime this year. Like I said, we got 2 open games that we can go somewhere. The 11th of September, and I think the 16th of October, I think it is. We'll have some games, so we got to kind of look and see what's up, so we can come visit you guys. See you go Jackets, and hopefully we'll see all of y'all next week. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. We didn't have a bunch of talking this week, but y'all come back next week so we can talk. We enjoy y'all so much. Like I said, you all are what makes this thing go.
We do.
For sure.
We starting out new, so tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? Because I don't want y'all to, I don't want somebody to be like, "Where's Jess?" I'm here, babe. I'm here, baby. I'm right here, and I'm waiting on you.
He is. Say right here.
Okay. On that note.
Oh, I wasn't saying it like that. I'm waiting on you. I want to talk to you. That's all.
All right. Somebody gonna end up popping up in the comments here in a second.
Nobody gonna pop in the comments. Y'all crazy.
Pop up in the comments. Talking like that.
Talking like what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Y'all act like I talk like Jessica Rabbit. I miss you. I ain't saying that.
See, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she knows exactly what she's doing. She putting that call out there, putting that mate call out there.
Trust me.
Anyway.
Trust me, ain't nobody studying me. Trust me on that.
Oh man.
Well, it's been real, people. Do the Perry Panthers have a good football team, yo?
No. Got a good offense, Mr. Robert. Good offense. But their defense gonna be suspect.
Yeah. They got 11 new starters on defense, Mr. Robert, so we'll see. She said, and we listen in each week because y'all make us laugh and get a break from our regular week. You are, I promise you, the sweetest lady ever. I just love me some healthy. You understand that? I love
Wait till you get to my cousin comment.
Just say hit the day. I'm fixing to say it in just a minute. 1-800 freak. See, it be your own family. Be your own family. We came from the same. We came from the same womb and nutsack, and he gonna talk to me like that. Man, oh man. Grew up in the same house. I used to see him get his ass whooped 24/7. And he gonna talk about me like that. Wow.
Yep.
With
So
that
disrespectful.
tell me what a lie is. And with that, since my good sister's not here, y'all have anything else to say?
Love y'all. See you next week.
See you next week. Peace.
Hit
Yes,
the
ma'am.
damn button.
Okay.